Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michaela Copeland here. Just a quick blog about what's been going on and just the endless attack on the trans community. Now, I'm sick and tired of just being attacked day in, day out. Like every single day, there's like 200 odd articles attacking the trans community, whether it's GB News or Talk TV to the newspapers, whether it's the Telegraph, the Daily Mail, or whatever. I'm just sick and tired of it. Which there's as you probably might be aware, there was a Scottish trans woman who who R-word two women when they before they came out, and they've now been transferred back into into a male's prison. And people like that annoy me because every other trans woman gets tarred with the same brush, and it is a bit unfair how trans men they get nowhere near as much hate. And also with all the trans exclusionary separatists, people like Posy Parker and so on, they tar us all with the same brush, which this month is quite busy for me because the 8th of this month, I've got my follow-up appointment at my gender clinic, which means getting on two trains to Soho. And I'll be getting off at Leicester Square for, I know I've got to have blood work, and they are going to be talking about how I'm finding it on the hormones, and fingers crossed, I can start getting surgery ticked off and start getting my referral. It's all this anti-trans hate that I get within the media is really, really hard because all I want to do is just live my life in peace, which earlier this week I did see my dad and my younger brother, and they always give me that look if though I'm a piece of scum that they scraped off their shoes, which so many people who knew me before I came out, they can see and so much more happier and bouncier. And at my dance academy, my dance tutor and the other girls in my class, they could tell I'm so much more happier because back when I was a kid, I never ever thought I would come this far, yet alone even come out in the first place, which I'm literally 31 months on hormones. I now want NHS care, which if I still on the Charing Cross now, I'll now be into month 55 and waiting for my first appointment. And so much for like my dad and my younger brother saying that I'm not being patient, which now I'm into month 55. That is over 4.5 years I would have spent waiting for Charing Cross to see me, because July the 17th, it will be 5 whole years I would have been waiting. On the 23rd of this month is 3 years since I started hormones, which because I was self-medicating for 5.5, 6 months, them 6 months I was self-medicating for does not count. And so July, August this year will be 3 years I've been on hormones. I really am happy. My voice, as you could tell, I have trained in my voice because I went through male puberty. Estrogen does nothing to my voice, which I've had to train in my voice, which it is a pain that estrogen does not change my voice, but you can't expect it to do everything for you. I really am just amazed and so much happy, and every morning when I wake up is like one day closer to having surgery. And also, as well, in America, Mr. Tango Face Trump wants to be re elected. And if he does get elected, it means that everyone, regardless of age, will be banned from medical transition, which I still reckon people like Caitlyn Jenner, which I hate her, but I will never ever did name her because she's within the trans community, sadly, and people like Blair White, who was absolutely horrible, and he was a narcissistic bully, will vote for him, even though he clearly hates the trans community, and especially with the BBC, when they ran the infamous article about trans women pressuring lesbians to sleep with them, which I am asexual. I don't really have an interest in having sex because I've always hated my body. What during school was really, really hard because I grew up in the 90s during Section 28 was in force, and I thought I was only one all them years and years and years ago, which 99, 2000, I was 13, 14. I was going through puberty and I just wish I knew about blockers, and I didn't even know what it was called. And as well with my voice changing and getting hair everywhere, everyone at school, they just knew I was really, really miserable. And the girls there, I have no problems with. Just random guys that just get so much abuse from. I mean, I've been walking down the street and a mid-50s guy could just drive past and give me abuse, or even if I'm just waiting for the bus to go into town, a guy drives past and they just give me a load of abuse. It is pretty hard with this hate, especially with the hate I've had from my family and with the police literally taking no action and blaming me just for existing. And it's funny, male. It's funny. It's always male members that give me abuse, or um, guys just thinking that they're gay just for going out with me, even though I am Michaela, I am on hormones, and there is some good news, which the start of next month, I should be able to move back into my place because they're currently doing repairs. And when I move back home, I will be applying for my GRC so I can update my birth certificate. And because that is from the 2004 Gender Recognition Act, it will be fully legal. And what the GRC is basically an updated birth certificate in my name now under Michaela Copeland, and I get the gender marker changed. Unfortunately, the current Prime Minister, Richie Sunak, he wants to rewrite the Equality Act so that gender reassignment is not included in the Equality Act, which I think it's Article 7, and it's basically attacking trans women like me, despite the fact there is also trans guys, and I found that trans guys, they get nowhere near as much hate because the trans exclusionary separatists, they all class us as auto-gynophiles, or like they think we just put on a wig and wear lipstick and wear makeup just to get in the women's bathroom and just to basically the A word women, which is not the thing. I mean, gender dysphoria is real, and with that long wait I spent waiting, oh, it was so difficult, particularly with how hard it was in 2020 with the lockdowns and everything. It just really is hard. And as you know, I've been seen by my gender clinic. I've been seen by people who work within the field of gender dysphoria. Um, I've actually got my diagnosis of gender dysphoria, and in July I will be able to join the list for surgery because I will be on hormones for 3 years. And yeah, I know. I know I got to have me bloods done, which I'm not looking forward to because you go through so many layers of skin. Sometime later this month, I am getting another tattoo. I'm going to get a bumblebee. I'm just waiting for the tattooist to get back in touch with me. I have told her what days I can't do because I do have other appointments. The 14th I'm getting my hair done. The 8th I'll be at my gender clinic. The 16th I will be having more laser, which it doesn't hurt as much because do place a cool fan with it doing it, but the top lip here, it really does hurt. And I think I got 5 more sessions with that place. If I still need it, if I still need laser, I'm gonna have the 8 sessions I get on the NHS, so all this will be gone. I don't really get much hair on my cheeks anymore, just mainly here and the top lip. But slowly but surely it is all going, and I think that most of it has actually turned white. So if I could have all that laser sessions, I won't have to shave again, which is just so annoying. So this is just a quick blog on like what's been going on in my life and the continued anti-trans hate we get from the media. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to give my video a like because it does help spread my channel throughout all of YouTube. And press subscribe to me see more videos in the near future, which I will be doing more makeup videos. So this is Miss Michaela Copeland of The Michaela Show. Much love to you wherever you may be in the world. I'll see you very soon everyone. Bye.